today was lost, Daryl?
When we kicked off, obviously we made a few errors early on in the first half, and sometimes they get you down the track. I don't think we ever really got our game together today. Leeds were the better side consistently. I just spoke to the boys there about we're just not consistent enough in what we do, whether it's from ruck to ruck or game to game. You know, I think. And today Leeds were excellent. I thought they played well, put us under pressure, made big meters on us. And just a better side. I thought over most of the 80 minutes. I thought we had some periods where we got a little bit on them, but their scramble defence generally shut us down. So yeah, it was a disappointing day for us.
You held them up over the line 4 times, so that's got to be a credit to your defence, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I suppose. But if you sort of put that against I thought we had about 4 good ball sets all game. You know, we just didn't have any field position at all. So you know, whether that was our inability to get penalties for whatever reason, and Leeds' good ball control. You know, they hardly put any ball down at all. Yeah, there's some positives in there. Obviously, you know, not going to throw the baby out with the bathwater, but you know, it wasn't. I just didn't think it was good enough. Really, I don't think our game was ever at our fluent best, and we've been talking about that for a while. You know, so we've just got a bit of work to do for Monday.
Speaking of Monday, how is it looking? Have you got any injuries that will keep anybody out?
No, I don't think so. I think we're okay. Jake Webster got a knock on the head, so he'll probably be out. But apart from that, I think we're okay.
It's tough backing up after quite a physical game like that, isn't it?
Yeah, it always is. Easter's always pretty tough, isn't it? There's no doubt about that. But it is what it is. You've got to do it. So just get on with it. There's no point complaining. I think players they'll be fine. They've got a couple of days and then get ready for it. So no, obviously they'll be looking to bounce back. They'll see it as a great opportunity. We've got to, obviously it's away from home, so it's a tough challenge for us. So we just get ourselves ready, dust ourselves down and get stuck into it.
Looking at making many changes for Monday, Daryl, the likes of Tansy and Roberts coming back in maybe?
Oh yeah, we've got a few blokes who potentially step in. Mariano's going to be available, so we'll try and freshen it up a little bit, but ultimately the vast majority will be walking out onto the grass again. So yeah, it's going to be a tough one for us.
Was Andy Lynch one of the positives?
Yeah, he's great, wasn't he? Yeah, I just thought he was superb today. Worked really hard. Obviously, he got our man of the match, and he's one of the consistent players. To be honest, I think he's one of the boys who's just every single week up about the same standard, and he plays massive minutes as well.
He's breaking the line as well. He did it again.
Yeah, that sharp left foot step that he's renowned for. Got him through. Yeah, he's just a good quality pro, isn't he? And he's been great for us again. So yeah, he's one of the positives to come out of the game, and we'll get plenty more. It's just that for me, it's the tying them all together at the moment. The consistency of us is a little bit fragile.
Great to see a full house though, wasn't it? I think 11,235 is the capacity now, so
yeah,
it's great for the club.
Yeah, I think so. I think the fans have been great all the way through. To be honest, we've had good crowds pretty much consistently. So I'm just disappointed we couldn't give them a little bit more to get behind today. We needed to get it closer. Just after half time, we had some key opportunities that we couldn't take. Line breaks, a little bit of fortune at times. We got a bounce of the ball going our way, but we couldn't finish them off. And if we could have finished it off and got it back to 16-12, we may have had a chance of getting something there. But I just thought Leeds were too good for us today. So whether we would or not, well, you never know.
Easter's the first time the competition really starts to take shape. Where would you assess that you are at the moment?
Well, we're outside the top 8, aren't we? It's I think we've been unlucky initially, the early part of the season, but I don't think there was much, bad luck today. I think you could pick one or two things, whether it was referee, not too much, little bits. No, I wouldn't look at anything other than us not being good enough today against one of the better teams in the comp. And I'd say we've got some work to do. We need to improve. I think we need to toughen up in the middle. Our creativity needs to be better, and we've got to be more consistent. So I think we're good enough to be top end of the table if we can piece it together on a more consistent basis. But on today's evidence, then that's clearly not good enough to be at the top end of the table. So there's a couple of things need to happen, and we need to start with that on Monday. We got I think the quality of the comp this year is that it's going to be pretty tight, we didn't win this game last year, so people keep pointing to that. Not that it's any crumb of comfort to me, but we do need to improve. There's no doubt about that. I think because a couple of weeks back against Salford we were excellent. A couple of weeks before that we were excellent against Wigan. In between all of that, there's it's not good enough, and that just points to consistency of whatever it is, application, effort, determination, and we need to fix that up pretty quickly.